A great look to the drought monitor tonight as we get this update today for the Carolinas. You can see red spots there. Those are areas with extreme drought conditions, and you can see it includes Mecklenburg County. And this is a first in nearly 2 decades, actually.
Tonight, meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees breaks down the data and if this weekend's rain chances could help this.
The U.S. Drought Monitor released on February 12th shows something that the Charlotte area hasn't seen in almost 17 and a half years. That's areas of extreme drought in portions of the Piedmont. That's that red shading. And of course, you can see a few areas too in the upstate of South Carolina. This has not been seen since August of 2008, when actually a prolonged period of really significant drought conditions, some of the worst that North Carolina has ever seen, ended here in the Charlotte area. This is a map of Mecklenburg counties last time that we saw those areas of deep red. And that essentially started during a winter period from 06 to 07 and again lasted all the way until August of 2008. Now that was just under 6,400 days ago. So something that many people who live in the Charlotte area have not dealt with in quite some time. There have been a lot of questions on whether or not this could cause any drought, water restrictions, things of that nature. Well, the city of Monroe actually at the end of January did put in a voluntary restriction for portions there of Monroe and Union County. So it is certainly possible. At this point, we haven't seen any of those, but we certainly will let you know if anything changes. This brings up the fact that we have a weekend chance for rain, which is going to be much needed. Definitely not enough to take care of the drought conditions completely, but certainly much needed, which also could allow for an isolated risk for flooding. This will be something people want to watch on Sunday. When you have drought conditions for a long period of time, the dry soil can actually help prevent absorption because it's just too much to handle over a short period of time versus normal non-drought conditions. You got nice soil, you got nice grass, and things can percolate a little bit easier. So again, substantial drought conditions continue to expand across the Charlotte area. We'll watch very closely. And yes, there's rain in the near term that Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich is going to be tracking, but it is not going to be enough. We would have to get about 9 to 10 inches over the next month to get rid of the drought completely here in Charlotte. For WCNC Charlotte, I'm meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees.